I just say to people, think of a dream. Picture a dream in your mind. And as wild and crazy a dream as you might think it might be. And then all of a sudden you achieve it. Now all of a sudden you're standing at the top of the mountain with a group of men. You've accomplished something that very few people have ever accomplished.
In 1982, Joe Theismann, the small in stature but big in personality quarterback out of Notre Dame, led the Washington Redskins to a Super Bowl championship.
For the first time since 1942, the Washington Redskins have an NFL championship.
That season, Theismann threw for 3,700 yards and 29 touchdowns, earning him the title of Most Valuable Player in the NFL to go along with his Super Bowl crown.
There's only 31 of us that have won world championships as quarterbacks. And now you're standing at the top of the mountain and you think to yourself, oh my gosh, this is unbelievable. I never dreamt that it would happen. The resume is what it is. I still look back at my experience at the University of Notre Dame as the foundation for anything that I had ever accomplished, both personally and professionally, going forward in my life, because it's here that I learned those great lessons.
Theismann moves his team 79 yards in 3 plays.
I was just a skinny little kid. I was 5 feet 10, 152 pounds. Nobody would even look at me today. I wouldn't get an offer to a scholarship when you look at the young men that are playing today.
Theismann was not highly recruited out of high school. He had committed to play at North Carolina State, but late in the recruiting process, he had an invitation to visit Notre Dame, and that changed everything.
Typical Notre Dame November weekend, a little chilly, a little cloudy at times, but you know, just the campus just had such an energy about it. I fly back to Newark, New Jersey. I get off the plane with my father, and he says to me, "What do you think?" And I said, "Dad, I got to tell you something. I have to go to Notre Dame." He said, "Why?" I said, "I can't give you a specific reason. I can only tell you that it feels right." Fortunately for me, I listened to my gut, and so I wound up at the University of Notre Dame.
Joe Theismann is the quarterback now, calling plays for Notre Dame.
Theismann was an All-American, a Heisman finalist, and remains 5th on Notre Dame's career passing list with more than 4,400 yards to go with his career 31 touchdowns.
Joe Theismann to score Notre Dame's first touchdown of the new campaign.
But it was his antics off the field with friends at Notre Dame that's most special.
It's the crazy things of college, staying up late at night. We used to have streakers. You know, which one of the nutcases was going to run through the campus in December naked? And you had a meeting for that. Okay, look, where are you going to put all the Vaseline? Because Vaseline will hold the body heat. We had all these stupid things that we did.
So with that said, does that mean you actually were one of the streakers here on campus?
I refuse to incriminate myself. I was up late at night, and there were things that took place, and that's where I'm going to leave it.
I'm going to take that as a yes.
But let me just say this, Vaseline doesn't keep you warm.
After the antics and his stellar football career, Joe was never out of the spotlight, working as a commentator for Sunday Night Football and even American Gladiator.
Hi, I'm Joe Theismann, the host of the American Gladiators.
Then Joe's career took another turn, and he found himself in a new role.
It is fun. I've always enjoyed both sides of the camera. The first commercial I ever shot was a Canon commercial.
This Canon is super.
He's gone on to roles in movies like Cannonball Run 2 and Love on the Sidelines.
And she still is.
And TV shows like Necessary Roughness.
Joe's fine.
And Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
My leg! You broke my other leg!
The acting it challenges you mentally. And at this stage of your life, you want to try and stay mentally challenged. You want to be stimulated in some ways to memorize a script, to be able to take a script and bring it to life. I'm going to bring that character to life. I become that character. And that's something that I enjoy.
It's that combination of talent, personality, and charisma that has made all the difference.
If you can't laugh at yourself, then you have a real problem. And I have plenty of things to laugh at with myself. I've done a lot of crazy, stupid stuff. I think back and I smile some days and I go, I don't know how I'm still here, first of all. Secondly, I can't believe I made that decision. And third, you know what? That was fun.
Yeah, like running around naked on campus covered in Vaseline.
I refuse. Like I said, it's purported that I was part of that group, and I'll just leave it at that.